So your corners, how are they handling everything? I know you're looking to build that fourth corner spot. What have you seen from some of those guys vying for that position?
Yeah, Cam Miller's having a really good camp. He's a solid guy in that top four mix. I think our top four is solidified. Daquan Hardy the three, and we have Johnny and Kalen. We have two young guys that are starting to emerge in that group, Zion, Tracy, and Elliott Washington. Davian Collins is also kind of taking some strides as well. So I'm happy with all those guys, including Lamont Payne. But the top four are the four, and those are the guys we got to get them polished and ready to go for the opener.
How do you differentiate Day-Day's reps between being the nickel guy and being potentially fourth guy?
Yeah, so it depends on the period that we're running. Anytime we're running a period where the nickel's involved, he'll go more exclusive to that. But I balance it. This year we're planning to play him on the outside as well. So we got to just balance the reps so we don't give him too many reps, but he has to get equal reps outside on the perimeter and inside at the nickel.
I know you're focused on the present. Have you found any of the young guys that can play inside?
We're repping Cam Miller, and then we're also repping King Mack a little bit. So those guys will have like a future there, and then we're trying to dabble to see if Davian Collins or Zion can handle it mentally. Just give them little sprinkles, but those are the main guys so far.
King Mack seems to have you guys' attention. Played really well Saturday. What have you seen from him so far?
Yeah, King's explosive. He can run. This kid loves football. Anytime you have passion for the game like he does, you're going to be successful. And he's going to make an impact with us rather quickly.
Zaki and Jalen Reed at this point last season, heading into last season, Zaki was takeaway king, and then they obviously played all season. What have you seen from them from last summer to heading into this season?
Yeah, they're having good summers, or good camps, should I say. There's really a four-man race at the safety position that is, Coach Dex is kind of managing that, trying to create equal snaps and reps so those guys have an opportunity to emerge. KJ Winston's one of those guys. Keaton Ellis is one of those guys, and those two that you mentioned, it's a battle right now to see who's going to be the first two to walk out there on the field. So that's still to be determined. It's a coin toss, but right now all four of those guys are playing pretty good football.
What has been kind of your early impressions of Dakari Nelson so far?
Dakari's been pretty good. It's hard for the freshmen to learn the system, so he's been slowed by that a little bit. But we're very, very happy we have him. He's got a bright future here, and he's picking it up day by day.
Who is your takeaway king thus far? Who's the top of the leaderboard?
I think it's Dom DeLuca so far. Dom's had a great game.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I think he's got like 3 picks or something. So he's kind of, I told him, we had Jack Ham here the other day. I said, you're acting like Jack Ham, getting all those interceptions.
Has Kalen's outlook changed being the number one, the guy? I know you guys had Joey last year, but how have you seen his approach differ this season?
Yeah, he knows he's to be the top corner. His approach really hasn't changed. He's a business first guy. He's about his work. He's consistent. He comes out. He's the same guy every day, every practice. And he works hard, for you guys that were here for the scrimmage. He had a really good scrimmage, and, he was challenged, and they threw at him a few times, and he did what he's supposed to do, He's just been consistent, so we're happy where he's at right now.